on a new level. You know I'm on a new level. Pull up in foreigns, you know that I'm scoring. I'm on a new level.
Welcome back to Kings at the Table podcast, where if you're a king, you belong at the table. Juan, don't get all mad, don't get upset, but this week was something different, man.
It was a lot of upsets all week. Like the whole football season was, or this week was a upset week. A lot of opposite things that a lot of people kind of saw happening.
Yeah.
Injuries are showing.
What else? College, it wasn't really that many big upsets.
No, not
actually. Texas lost though.
That was a big one. And that kind of raises the question about Archie. Now, if you're a team that looks like you might need a quarterback going into this draft, it's going to make it look a little bit more interesting, especially looking at Archie.
He hasn't stood out at all to me.
He hasn't looked good at all, really. I mean, he had one game, I think. I mean, okay, cool. This is kind of what we were supposed to see. But it almost, I mean, it sounds kind of harsh, but I think it's more along the lines of you're only cool because of your uncles. It's definitely starting to show that kind of thing. Somewhat. I mean.
But, there hasn't been, like, a whole thing about it, though. Like, it's just like, oh, they're losing. No.
Yeah, he's getting a pass.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's because his uncles are cool. They got the VIP cards.
But, I mean, there's other people that have cool uncles and cool dads, and they don't get a pass.
We're talking about a Manning.
Oh, but Sanders don't matter, huh?
It's obviously showing it don't matter. It's because it will.
Okay,
he has a really, really cool dad.
I mean, he's a really cool dad, and he does not get a pass because I think he intercepts it a lot. Is that what it is? A defender?
Yeah, there you go. That's what it is.
Okay. Well.
And plus, let's keep it real. Who's cooler? Would you rather hang out with cool Uncle Eli and Peyton, or would you rather chill with the cool dad?
That's a tough one. I mean, it is Peyton Manning, but that's prime time, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's not saying they ain't legendary, but that's prime time.
That's entertaining.
Exactly. But yeah, what was entertaining this game or this weekend was not the goddamn Yankees.
Oh yeah, that's.
Bro, what's going on, man?
Or was that a grand slam? A grand slam, mamma jam?
It was a lot more than I was expecting, and I couldn't watch it, bro. Like, it was just like, what is going on here?
Was it that grand slam that killed you? And you're just like, nope.
It's just like it wasn't
didn't show up.
It wasn't fair. It was not fair, and it hurt. But
that's crazy hearing that from a Yankee.
Yeah, I mean, we could bounce back. We're going back to New York, but it just hurt watching.
What's your confidence level there?
I would say like a 6.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's not looking good. But
bring
confidence.
Out the bombs in the Brooklyn Bombers. Bring them out.
Bring them out.
I mean, you have a team built like that for a reason.
Yeah, and the Niners, they're the team that had confidence, no matter who they had on their team. A lot of backups that were playing, and
they took care of business.
Strictly business. 26-23, beat the Rams. Hell of a game, though.
Hell yeah, that was way more entertaining than I thought. And not only that, but. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I was like, get it, Mac. When after he threw that touchdown, he looks at homeboy and just hit him
with the whole shrug. Yeah.
Hey, he said it with his chest, bro. And hey, my guy's looking for a new spot coming up. So a lot of teams that are looking for a quarterback, I mean, this could be your guys' next big move, especially with bridge quarterbacks. We've seen a lot of them coming out lately, and it's been very interesting to see this NFL season, especially with all the quarterbacks. Just make one move, go somewhere else, and they're flourishing out there.
Well, I mean, Juan, why do they got to look somewhere else? Like, I think the controversial thing right now is, are the Niners going to go Mac Jones?
That's interesting, man. The guy hasn't given you a reason not to let him keep going. I mean, earlier in the year I said the Niners need to chill out about jumping onto a quick switch. I don't know, man. Mac Jones kind of looks like he fits a lot better in there than Brock Purdy. What about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. I feel like it's something that he's bringing. It's not that it's the just strictly style of play. It's more of the confidence.
It's not just the talent. It's more along the lines of like you said, his confidence boost, and he knows he can make the throws that he's doing.
Right, and that's contagious when you talk about a leader, a quarterback, and a team that needs that. Like you have all the talent already, defensively, offensively. You got the coaches, the coordinated coaches. I mean, Salah needs a. Hats off to Salah. Or Salah, how do you pronounce his name?
The 300 guy?
Yeah, that guy. He's doing this thing again. And it's like him and Kyle Shanahan together.
That's a good match.
It's a good match.
Hell yeah. That's like an Andy Reid and Spags.
Basically. And that's always been my comparison with Kyle Shanahan, like the whole Andy Reid thing.
Yeah.
Like, people take it differently when I say that they might have to move on. But Andy Reid moved on. Let's not go that way anyways. But how about the Rams, though? Because you let them come to your house or Levi South.
At Levi South. And sure enough, it was Levi South, bro. That's crazy to me. Like, that much red every single time we watch these LA games. That blows my mind.
Yeah. But what I want to bring up, because it was a conversation over the weekend, was I could it's hard. Like, this is a different thing. Like, here as a fan, like going to another stadium and taking over
is one thing.
But like, there's some disrespectful things going on that I'm not a fan of. Like, I don't know. You might be on the other side of this.
I'm hearing this one. Let's go.
Okay, you might be on the other side of this, but like, they ended up bringing a Levi South banner, right? Which is hey, it's fans, and they go in front of the logo. And they're just all taking a picture in front of it, which, hey, man, hats off to you. But I think that's a little too much. It's like you're almost wanting to say, let's fight.
That's the ultimate disrespect. And then people wonder why people overreact at games.
Right.
It's a whole nother level.
Like, why is it like.
Rich, could you ever see something like that going down in Oakland?
No, but then again, yes.
Not to that level.
Right.
You would see fans. But you would never see the Chargers walk up there and calling it the Q, like
right.
They used to be called the I can't remember what the name of their stadium was.
The Coliseum?
No. I'm talking about like the Chargers for an
example. Oh, okay.
Their stadium used to be called Qualis or something like that. But anyways, like Charger fans going to the Oakland Coliseum and holding up that banner there. Could you see that happening?
Maybe one or two fans probably just trying to pull it off, not even during where there's a whole crowd, like just sneaking in there, like kind of like the Philly thing with the Rockies. Rocky, like you try to sneak in there, but you're not doing it.
You just running quick, do it like, all right, come on, now take it down, let's go.
It's kind of like some rappers nowadays. They go to another hood and they're just like, oh yeah, I'm in your hood. Like,
yeah. But then again, it's the same disrespect. But that's crazy to me that like the Niner fans got away with that one. I mean, they did it in Philly. But it's crazy though.
But I'm not.
It's crazy that they had the balls to go and do that. In a way, bro, because like if you're really about your team,
but
I don't condone violence. That's what I'm just saying.
That's what I'm trying to say though, Juan. Like I can't take it that serious. Look, why so serious, bro? Like I don't understand it.
Why so serious? This
guy. Anyways, Mac Jones put up 342 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and how about Bourne though?
How about him?
He
Kendrick
went off.
Bourne looked like he never skipped a beat, and that's saying kind of a little bit of a thanks of when Mac Jones spent some time obviously a lot of the time in New England, and he got to play with him for a few years. So, I mean, they kind of knew each other, but it just kind of blended in a little bit faster than everybody else. But still, hats off to Kendrick Bourne. Great game. All the way around from the whole 49ers team, I believe. They played great. I remember watching that first quarter, and I'm just sitting there like, hold on, who are these guys?
Yeah.
Because these guys look a lot smoother than when Brock Purdy's in there. Way smoother. Confidence.
Yeah.
Confidence, leadership right there.
And,
I mean, you know who didn't show up, though?
Who's that?
The running backs for the Rams.
Kyle
Humble.
Yeah.
That shit was tough. But I mean, they stuck around. But to be honest, I think the Niners just had him in the pocket.
Well, I mean, we would probably consider that an upset, right?
Yeah.
Because based on all the injuries they had.
Upset number 1 this week.
That's number 1. But we're going to shift a little bit and go towards a team that we kind of mentioned before, but they're in trouble.
How much trouble, Rich?
They're in trouble. You would think that they got sent to the principal's office.
Damn, that bad?
They're in trouble.
What'd they do? They sold out.
We're talking about the Baltimore Ravens losing to the Houston Texans, and it's not just a loss; it's a blowout loss at home after being 1-3, and now you're 1-4. Juan, what is going on in Baltimore, and how are they in trouble?
Okay, well, first I'm gonna shift over to this. Lamar Jackson is a quitter. I'm gonna run with that one.
Why?
Because man,
he didn't even play.
He didn't.
Okay,
that's the problem.
Go ahead.
Do you believe that he has a hamstring injury?
That Chiefs game?
Yes.
For him to be out this game, I would have to say yes.
You really honestly believe that?
I have to.
Okay. I think he's quitting on the team. I think John Harbaugh is very, very limited on his next 2 games. I think if they lose these next 2 games going out, I could potentially see the Ravens making that hard pull and be like, you know what, we're shifting, and they're gonna go somewhere else, and they're gonna get rid of Harbaugh, because this trend of how these Ravens have been playing as of lately this year, last year they had a great start, they had a great whole thing, but you could see over time now it's kind of been hella repetitive there. And I mean, given that I could say the same thing about the Steelers and Mike Tomlin, but we're still. I haven't seen us really give up in a game. We've gotten our asses whooped, yes, but I've never seen them give up. And Baltimore right now, you show me their energy, their confidence, and all this stuff. I understand you got a lot of guys missing, but at the end of the day, you still got to show up and compete.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I mean, you want to give us your insights on that one?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I mean, you're the Lamar man.
Yeah, that's why I can't really say he's quitting on the team. I would say that he is hurt. We're only 5 games in. They're in trouble. There is 18 games, so there's another 13 to go. You win 10 out of those 13, which is very possible, but the way they've been looking, I can't get behind it. I can't defend it no more. It's like, y'all in trouble. Like, the principal is talking to you right now, and your parents are on the phone, and they're saying, look, I got evidence. I know he did this. And right now, the Ravens look pretty bad, man. That defense.
So, with that being said, what do you got to do? If you're sitting at the top, what do you got to do?
Baltimore?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a tough one, Juan.
Mr. Jimenez, thanks for coming in the office. I wanted to discuss a couple things here. Here at the Baltimore franchise, we pride ourselves in defense, rallying. We'll punch you in the mouth kind of football. And right now we're taking the slaps in the face football. What are we going to do to fix this, sir?
You have to go back to becoming the Baltimore Raven identity as far as defense. Like, franchises have identities. And right now the Ravens don't have one. I get you were trying to let the quarterback be the identity, but that's not Baltimore. Like, you have to stick to their identity as a franchise because that's what represents their team. So with that, I would have to start making moves to get the defensive side more locked in, whether that's the coordinator, whether that's getting the right captain on defense. Where's Hampton? Or Hamilton?
Hamilton. He's there. He's the only one there.
Is he leading?
Trying.
Because he's a hell of a player.
If you look at their defense, man, they lost their number 1 defensive tackle, or their nose tackle. You lost Wiggins with a broken forearm, I think it is. You lost all these guys. But, I mean, they still can't produce. You still got a Jair Alexander out there. He's getting cooked, but he's out there.
They got secondary.
They got a secondary.
The names.
They got the names to follow with it.
So, my answer is
Smith is not there no more.
That linebacker.
Yes, your linebacker, the one you like.
They need one.
So, they need help in the front.
They need that linebacker guy. They need to make a move to land that top-tier linebacker.
You think they need to rebuild from the linebacker spot?
You need that Ray Lewis.
Is that well? I mean, I guess technically you have an Ed Reed in the back with Hamilton.
You need to go find Ray Lewis.
Well, speaking of which, what about the Houston Texans? I mean, it goes both ways.
Max Crosby to the Ravens?
Don't say that. Don't say that. Why would you say that? That'd be messed up, bro. I play these guys 2 times a year. I don't need that shit. Why are you stressing my schedule out?
He's in my division. Shit.
I mean, you're already used to him, though. That's the difference.
Okay.
I got a Myles Garrett in there.
Oh, yeah. They need that.
They need the.
It makes sense.
It does make sense. But
for
we're
both
talking
teams.
about. But
for both teams.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just said last week, if the Raiders lose to the Colts and if the Raiders lose to the Titans this week.
The 1-0 Titans, baby.
Now that they won one.
Hey, they're on the win streak now.
Yeah, but a team that's really balling right now. We're not taking it away from the Texans, though. They looked out.
The Texans had a fun day. If you were a Texans fan, Sunday was awesome. Just because everything worked, everything looked fun, you got to enjoy your Sunday football.
You know my boy Nick.
Yeah.
Texans fan. Man, he's
What's
been.
up, Nick?
Yeah,
Hey,
shout out to Nick.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all. For sure.
Yeah, so he was all excited about it.
Hell yeah. Why wouldn't you be?
That's what I'm saying, for sure. Another fan base that's excited right now, and there's, like you said, why wouldn't there be, is the Bucks. The Bucks went into Seattle and won 38-35.
That was a game, bro. And you know what's cool is these second chance guys, like how we started off the beginning of the episode, second chance guys are balling right now. Hats off to Sam Darnold and to Baker Mayfield. Both of you guys are studs right now, earning your contracts and everything. And thanks for putting up a hell of a game for us. Because hey, that game was dope.
It was. And
I didn't know who was going to win.
no, not until the last play.
Exactly.
Until the game was over.
But I mean, throughout the whole game, it was an amazing game. Defense was solid, a lot of points, everything. And you text me mid-game about Ibuka, and you're like, he is the man. And
Yeah.
bro, did he get down?
Man, I think that he's cracking that top 5 receiver right now. We're talking about a rookie.
A rookie.
What him and Baker Mayfield got going on right now, it's fucking – it is special to see because you're talking about a guy that's proven himself as a quarterback, but yet the rookie receiver that's going on to a team with Mike Evans. You're talking a legendary receiver, Mike Evans, and he's saying, this is my team, bro. Like, well, and how do you pronounce his name? Emeka Ibuka? Man, that dude right there is the truth. A rookie. What you think, Juan?
Bro,
163 yards on the road in Seattle.
You know what's dope is that we got to see those two guys, right? I'm talking about Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield. And then we got to see two young guys in JSN.
Preach.
And Ibuka, which is going to be, going forward, the new leaders of this new wide receiver regime here.
Preach.
You know what I mean? So
you
got Puka, you got Njigma, you got Ibuka.
Straight up.
What the Fuka?
Yeah.
But definitely, man,
Jackson Smith
and Njigma, bro, he's so solid. I love the way the guy plays. Man, those three guys that's like what, our new Julio, D-Hop, and AB kind of situation right there?
It might be.
So, I mean, this is going to be great scene going forward.
Heard it here first that King's at the table.
Those are going to be your new top threes?
Hey.
It could happen, folks.
I don't think a lot of people are saying that right now. I know they're saying, oh, yeah, watch out for them, but I think we're saying they are the new
You want to
face.
know why? It's because they're getting overseen. And I'm going to get to what I mean by that here in a little bit, but definitely hats off to both these teams. They're both heading in the right direction, bro. And these two guys could be the next level of like your top teams going forward. They're going to be in those conversations going forward.
Next 3 to 4 years.
Absolutely.
Hey.
If they keep developing, they
That's
know
bold.
what they're doing.
That's a bold statement we're saying.
Is it a bold though?
I'm just saying. I'm telling you what fans.
Man, we're ahead of the curve, bro.
Right.
We're letting you guys know now, so that way when it happens later, you're like, oh yeah, they did say that. You know what I mean?
Hey.
No one listens to Rich. No one listens to Kings at the Table, bro.
Or Juan.
Sometimes he's off the hook, but Juan.
Hell yeah. But yeah, good win on the road. Another team that went at it was the Commanders and the Chargers.
Quack.
Is that
Quack.
Is that Herbert?
Yeah, he's quack. Go back inside. Go back inside.
Yeah.
See, he's trying to come out, but he ain't knowing how to come out right.
So, okay.
Does that make him frauds, Rich?
The Chargers? I mean, they lost 2 in a row.
Coming out strong.
They did lose 2 linemen, though. So I think that's what's going to be hurting them right now.
Quack.
Yeah. Commanders, though. You know,
Jaden Daniels looking nice. Bro, it was funny. We started watching that. Me and my son, we started watching. I was like, hey, who do you got in this game? And he goes, I'll take the Commanders. All right. Want to bet? And he goes, yeah, give me $1 if we win. I'm like, all right.
Oh, that's what's up.
Bro, we sat there, we watched the game, and he goes, Dad, look at the score. And then Jaden Daniels threw that last touchdown. I just looked at him like, man, calm down.
he's all dad. I try to tell you, man.
He's all like, I thought you were a king. You belong at the table. But no, man, great game. Come back from behind win from the Washington Commanders. Jaden Daniels, again, going back to like what we said that we noticed right away from him, that poise, don't doubt, just stay focused, stay locked in. It was his homecoming back to L.A. He's from the L.A. area originally, so his first game in L.A., and he showed out.
Yeah, he did.
He showed out. Great game. To be honest, when they made that move to the 49ers, when they traded Brian Robinson over, I was like, who the hell is going to run that ball over there? And
I already knew about that dude, though.
See? And he is balling. What's
Jacoby?
his name? No, damn, I don't remember. He had like 3 names.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, my guy over there, we'll put his name down here in the description. But he balled out, man. He had a great rush attack. The whole offense looked good. The Chargers looking slow, though, man. The defense especially.
I got to find out.
He said that's killing me.
Yeah, it is because we have to give him his recognition right here.
Absolutely.
But you were saying the Chargers?
The Chargers defense looked slow. They couldn't get it done. Jaden Daniels had all day.
Ja'Cory Croskett Merritt.
There you go. My guy right there. Jacoby.
Rookie.
Yeah, and he was balling.
111 yards.
Get some.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
He's a starter.
Hell yeah. And he's proven it. And, I mean, let's not forget either. They lost Austin Eckler early in the season. So all the weight is on this rookie's shoulders, and he is balling.
Yeah.
Keep it rolling, folks.
Straight up. And somebody that's keeping it rolling, and he needs to get his flowers, is Debo Samuel. You leave the Niners. I don't know exactly how it went down with the contract negotiations. You got Ayuk, and you paid all these other guys in Frisco. So Debo wanted to move on. And he goes to a young, trending quarterback status, I guess you can say, in Jaden Daniels, and he's putting up these numbers. I think what we do a lot with Debo is, like, we forget.
Write him off early?
In a bit. Like the offseason, you get photos of, him being overweight. And
that part.
It takes about 2 or 3 weeks, and he's back in shape. I think Debo has that switch as far as, like, I don't think we do, bro. We don't ever put him up there in the top tier receivers.
I think it's because he's, like, in a whole different bracket.
Why is that,
I think it's a
though?
different bracket, bro, because, like, would you compare Debo to, like, a Jamar Chase?
But I'm saying, why are we doing that?
Because he plays different ball. Like, okay, this is how I kind of always seen it. He's like a built
running back.
Yeah, he's like a built running back receiver, right? And then you have your A.J. Browns and your DK Metcalfs. You can compare those two, I feel. Like they're kind of the same wide receiver-ish.
Is it because of the way they're built?
The way they're built and the way they play the game.
Okay, so what we're saying is that the way we compare is just the way they're built, but they're a receiver? You feel me? Like, why are we doing that?
It's different brackets.
But why?
You have your scat backs, right? You have scat back. You got all-purpose back. You got your power backs, stuff like that. You rate them differently, and they play differently. If you're at the 1-yard line, never mind. I was going to use the Eagles. How hell was going to use it, but they use their tush push.
Well, I mean, that's a good transition. I'm just saying.
But no, Debo is a different kind of receiver. You can use him differently, and you know what he's going to give you out of the situation that you use him in, if you will.
No, I get it. I just think more so like we need to change that. Like I don't think it's fair to him. Like what? Okay, I'm a receiver, bro. I'm getting all these stats and I'm doing a ton of stuff that other receivers don't do, but yet I'm categorized in a different bracket.
I mean, doesn't that go for everyone though?
Who else?
So who do you
name another Debo
right now?
None.
Ted Ginn Jr.
Come on, bro.
No, they used him like that.
But
he wasn't as big as him.
But Debo?
What's the difference between a Debo and a Ted Ginn Jr.? They use him the same way. They would do the behind the sweeps.
You could use him however you want to use him, but he ain't no Debo.
Because he ain't no Ted Ginn.
Yeah?
Ted Ginn was solid.
Okay, I mean, if that...
where's your disagreement?
My disagreement is Debo, bro. Like, he is a hell of a player. I'm not saying Ginn.
You don't remember Ted Ginn, bro?
I remember Ginn, and I put lemonade and... But
this guy. Hella crazy.
Come on, bro.
Okay.
Come on, bro. Debo?
Ted Ginn. That's a great comparison, I think.
I think that's fucking... There's no way, bro. You can't put Debo on his status. Debo is... I mean, that's my side. You feel me?
I know.
Yeah, like, I ain't coming at you no way. Tell me something different.
Hey, in the comments, who do
go.
you think is better, Ted Ginn or Debo Samuel? I know a lot of people are really going to say Debo. I'm
Why?
already knowing that. But, I mean, if you remember Ted Ginn and what he could do and how he used to play, you're going to be like, they're about the same.
Okay.
In a sense.
Respectfully. And some team that needs some respect, Juan. Who is that?
Broncos country.
Let's ride.
Damn. Fly, Eagles. Down goes the Eagles.
What happened?
Why don't you tell him, Rich? I know you saw the game.
What
I know the Eagles fans saw the game.
What you want to know?
Who's the best pass rushing linebacker right now, Rich?
Oh, okay. That's where we're going right away?
Yeah, let's just hit him where it hurts.
Okay, let's do that because, Juan, there's reasons why sometimes I wear certain things. And I wore this shirt right here because I got it about 2 or 3 years ago. And Von Miller could could second that because he
There you
dropped
go.
this shirt about 2 years ago, and that's when he got hurt. And, he has his Achilles injury right here. This isn't just a face. This is his injury, and it has to do with his kids. And he said, why are people so serious? And also, it says it's a comeback season because there was a lot of comebacks this week. But one thing I do want to say is I told you guys about 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
I don't say this shit lightly. I said
Not even at all.
Nick Bonito is the next Von Miller for the Denver Broncos. And when people heard that, it overlooked their head and they didn't even take it serious. They're saying, oh, this guy's just a Bronco fan. No. I don't just do that shit, bro. That's a Super Bowl champ that carried the Broncos Super Bowl 50 and won that Super Bowl. That's Von Miller.
Where was that at?
Right here in Northern California, which is the Super Bowl this year.
This year.
Again, I hate to do that because he is a Hall of Famer, but I seen it in Bonito. Bonito is leading all sacks right now. He has a chance to become the record of all sacks of the NFL.
Breach.
Defensive Player of the Year.
What?
Needs to win it. He's going to help Bo Nix go to the Super Bowl. I know you guys hate to hear it.
What?
I'm sorry. But did you guys see that game?
Quack.
Juan, not one.
Quack.
Yes, sir. Quackity quack Bo Nix, man. I'm trying to tell you guys.
Hell
bro,
yeah.
that game was a dandy. And before the game started, shout out to Abraham, Adrian's brother. That I sent him a text. I wanted to get a bet in, and he wanted to bet a jersey. And respects to him, because as soon as the game was over, he sent him my Patrick Surtain jersey, which I will be wearing next week.
Next week. Hell yeah.
Juan, a hell of a game. What'd you see, man?
I saw media take over a team. Adversity. Divide. Crybabies.
What part?
The Eagles.
Yeah?
Talking about all this stuff with the locker room, wide receivers, A.J. Brown. I heard there's a little bit of Smith in there too.
That's what I heard.
That's what I'm saying. And then the one time you go away from your own original game plan, backfired like crazy because you fucked around and messed around with the Broncos, and they took full advantage of that. I'm talking about the fact that stat sheet that they threw up right at the end of the game. As soon as they went away from Saquon Barkley, what happened? The offense shut down, and the Broncos took full advantage of that, and they exposed them, the Eagles, in that game. And just to keep two people happy.
Yeah, I think they do deserve some blame, the receivers. But why blame the players? Like, what's up with the coach?
So we all know Soriani, he's kind of a weird guy a little bit when it comes to this whole thing. He doesn't ever come out really in the face, but when he does, something's about to happen. And he hasn't came out yet, so I feel like he's kind of just sitting in the back. Could this be the beginning of a possible trade coming up? I mean, there's been rumors speculating about how A.J. Brown, they might get him shipped out. And now with Smith coming out a little bit, I mean, how do you ease the tension there?
Yeah, I think you just have to go back to your game plan. Like, you won a Super Bowl a certain way. Okay, there's going to be some adjustments, but to just be all in after the media has found out how frustrated these receivers are, and you're so quick to move with the media, like, that's a little, white flag or red flag
thing?
It's
Folding over to the pressure?
Yeah. Why now? And especially a team that Denver's coming in trying to prove something.
Yep.
You should have probably stuck to your identity.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And it's not to overreact.
It's not to overreact.
They could have won that game still.
Yeah, for sure. But what did they do? They wanted just to have, I hate to say it, man, but like this diva guy out here in A.J. Brown, like, bro, you're undefeated up until yesterday. They're undefeated, and yet winning is a problem?
Well, I mean, what's coming out a lot of players are mentioning, ex-players, it has to do with their contract and how the stats and receiving yards, that's all,
Like your little bonuses within your contract.
So, like, there's a little
So
devil
then
advocate in that one.
Does that sound like the organization is trying to mess with you? They're messing with your money. If you know something is going this way and then, like, you expect it to change just for you, I mean, like, if winning is going this way and then just to satisfy you, you got to go like this, I mean, that's a lot of a move.
And I agree.
because now you're just messing with everything. You're messing with your playoff bonuses now.
I mean, you're messing
with your Super Bowl bonuses.
And then let's say you do that. Now you're messing with Barkley. It's the same
And
thing.
what happens to him?
Yeah, he only had 6 carries in the game, bro.
And if you wanted to bounce, I guarantee you, AJ would leave way before Saquon would. Eagles fans, would you rather have Saquon stay or AJ Brown leave? Put that one in the comments. Or any fan, which one would you rather have, AJ Brown or Saquon Barkley?
I mean, to make it fair, AJ and Devontae Smith or Barkley.
Yeah, you could only keep 2. Because that's what would happen. Nah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
but hats off to Sean Payton, though, because what I saw was a second half adjustment. I mean, you're talking 17-3. I'm watching the game, a little frustrated, but I wasn't that frustrated with the game, how it was going. We were down 14. You know, Hannah walks in the door. She looks at the score, and she's just like, this game's over. I said, nah, it might look like it, but it's just been some big plays.
You got to believe.
Yeah. And,
Hell, I got to believe.
Hats off to Sean Payton, man. Straight up. Broncos are, I say they're back.
We are back.
Yeah. Let's get into the next game, though, because that was another upset. Great game.
That was number 2. Welcome to number 3.
Number 3, the Patriots beat the Bills in Buffalo 23-20. Stephon Diggs, 10 receptions, 146
Welcome back.
yards.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
His revenge game.
He got revenge, bro. He was showing. He's like, this is what you want from me? And he balled out, bro. I enjoyed watching Stephon Diggs get off like that.
Yeah, especially when he's been kind of counted out this year.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, this is his 3rd team since leaving. Trying to find a place, and he wants to be the number 1 guy, and they're letting him do that there. So hats off to Stephon Diggs on finding a little home right now. But definitely let's go ahead and give a nice warm welcome to Drake Maye. Setting it up on the stage. First big primetime game.
Huge win.
Huge win. A little bit of uplifting for the Patriots. Josh Allen struggled a little bit. But the Bills as a whole kind of struggled that game. It was kind of weird. A lot of fumbles. Have you noticed there's been a little bit of a trend right now, man? A lot of people are fumbling that ball.
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
Punch outs are norm now.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, Derrick Henry was on a little streak, 3 games in a row. Hey, good job not fumbling this week. I know a lot of fantasy owners are happy about that one.
Yeah, I'm sure you wanted to throw that in there.
I had to. Had to sneak it in one good time.
Definitely.
But Drake Maye and these Patriots, they showed a lot of heart. They showed that they can stay in. And let's not forget, this Patriots team is rallying a lot, and they're pretty cool to watch right now.
Yeah, I'm a believer in them. And last night I was a believer in them. I had the Patriots to upset them. I just felt like it's been an upset week. Bills just might be looking over them. And I've said it prior to the season. I said I can kind of see the Patriots winning the division. Sounds crazy, and I still think they probably still can win it. It's nothing taken away from the Bills. The Bills could definitely still go out there and win the Super Bowl, but just watch out for the Patriots.
That's a little bump in the road right there for you.
I mean, they had about 6 or 7 offseason moves that are really big, and they're showing. I mean, you've seen it last night.
And then not only that, but Rich, you know what? No one listens to you, bro. We've got text messages. You posted one last night.
Yeah.
Talking about with timestamps and everything. And then you even text me about this game.
Yeah.
And you hella said, I could see this one being a W.
And I said, if they lose, hold me accountable.
Yep.
We're going to be talking about it. Say, hey, you did have the Patriots and they lost. I mean, I'm all.
Yeah, I can admit a loss.
Right.
But for you to come out this week and you hit 2 on the head, especially with your Broncos, again, that's a confidence thing, not only because that's your team, but you felt that one.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are like, nah, Broncos are going to be good enough for this game. Nah, and I know a lot of people in my circle, they were all like, nah, Broncos can't beat them. And I kind of was like, you know what? I'm done doubting them for a little bit. Not the Broncos, but the Eagles. And they got caught up right there. Going into this one, the Bills, they got caught up. It was just an upset week, man.
Because, I mean, if you look at the last 2 or 3 weeks with the Bills, they've been barely pulling it off. The Saints almost had them in Buffalo. So that game right there was kind of like.
Overlook. That's the overlook factor.
Right. Like, did y'all not see that the Saints almost beat the Bills? Can you imagine? That would have been a way worse upset than this one.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
The Saints.
Damn, can you imagine if that was
and so then, I did have the Saints to beat the Giants because of that. And that was an upset. I did have
Another
the
one.
Panthers beat the Dolphins because
had
of how
that
they're
one too.
looking.
I had that one too.
You know what I'm saying? So we kind of are on these underdog teams. Like
Everybody's starting to develop, except for the Jets.
it's starting to balance, man, except for the Jets, man, for real.
Hey, congratulations on still being the defeated team in the NFL. The last ones. Keep it riding.
But that, I mean, yeah, I just don't think they're that bad of the record, though.
Are they going to lose till next week, though, Rich?
I mean, I hope so. We're going to London.
Having a little scrumpets and tea.
Yeah, straight up.
Come on, bruv.
What else, Juan?
We got a big matchup tonight. We have the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Rich, you want to go ahead and sprinkle some game on these people? Because no one ever listens to you. Let's give them a little gem right now.
Yeah, well, the only thing I would say is they might be seeing my Monday takes, and I've been off.
Just a little.
Monday night, I've been off, bro, and I'm not sure where I'm missing these signs of picking the wrong team, but I'm just like, this game, I don't know, Juan. I can't even tell you. Like, I got to see the game because I'm going to be going thinking the Jaguars could upset them, but it's like, you are talking
Mahomes
about
magic.
You're talking about the Chiefs and Mahomes, and
Prime time.
you know they did see the Broncos beat the Eagles, and they're like, hold on, that's a tough division we're in, and the Chargers did lose, so I don't think we can lose this game. I don't care how big it is.
I'm gonna say you're going Jacksonville.
I'm going Chiefs. Wow. Yeah, and I think I might be wrong.
Well, hey, you know what, Rich? Just for you, let's continue the trend. I'm going to go with the Jacksonville Jaguars pulling off a win. Going back to what we said last week, man, this is a team that can make you turn the ball over, and I think might be a struggle for the Chiefs, especially, considering the fact that this defense can get to you. And Eric Armstead, Elk Grove native, he's gonna try to make some noise in there. But another quick little shout out to two picks on the season. Sacramento stand up.
How about Shaq Thompson? A punch fumble.
Boom.
Sacramento.
Wake your stuff up, son.
Yes, sir.
Sacramento. Scatterboo. You fumbled, dude.
Nah.
Oh, man.
It's all good.
All love, but
I don't know
hey,
if you seen that pancake he did, though. He pushed the dude to
bro,
the ground.
that was dope. That was dope. You love to see that. And that's a Scatterboo thing to do.
For sure. So you're going
I'm
Jacksonville?
going to go Jacksonville. I'm going to go a tight game.
Okay.
4 points.
And I would say, though, if Jacksonville wins, they're kind of pretty much saying, hey, we arrived. We're here.
Yep.
Broncos
We're
did it.
looking at,
Patriots did it.
They'd be 4-1, right?
4-1. And the game they lost was a close one.
Yep. And then they still going to have a nice little battle going on with the Colts. We still going to get to see that one. That's going to be a good one.
Colts. Oh,
Colts and Jags.
You brought it up. The Colts game.
That's all we need to say.
Damn.
That's all we need to say. Raider fans don't want to hear us.
Okay. 40 to
Just
let it go. Okay.
yeah,
All
just
right.
let it go.
Juan, what do we always say on this show?
Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. But talk to us in the comment section. We'll talk right back to you guys. And let's get this community going. You know how we do it here at Kings at the Table.
That's right. If you're a king,
You belong at the table.
Gone.